It's so different when you're seated beside somebody who's also experiencing the same thing and you can really connect with them.
I just want to share that we're going global. Well, I've also been working on that since I moved. Doing Mom Connect globally would be, what if I fall in love with my AI?
Protons, positively charged beings. This is your life coach Kimilulifecoach, and we are on our final episode with Janice of Monmy Mundo.
Hello, hi again, Kimmy.
Hello. So we're here now, and I'm excited to ask Janice all about the. It's not naman all new Monmy Mundo, but just the now Monmy Mundo. What's happening? What's up? What are the innovations, modernizations, just what's current right now with Monmy Mundo? Can you please tell us?
Hi, Kim.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Yes.
A lot of things exciting are happening in Monmy Mundo, especially in the last year. We actually grew the mompreneur market, right? Through Expo Mom after 20 years of doing that. We wanted to harp more on connection and learning.
Ooh, I like that.
So, because of the internet, the digital age, and then with a lot of mental health concerns, like we really got a lot of feedback from our community. I'm sure Kim, you know this, that everyone is really going through a lot of stuff, especially children, the kids and the teens, and actually parents too. So, and we feel that, and after much research, that connection is really the key to like being better within like the work that you're doing, and then connection with our family, our kids, and then connecting with the world in general through online and technology. All our activities, especially after last November, we had this event called MomCon, which
I was there. Yes.
So that started our whole connection series for the year and for sure beyond. Wherein we have more intimate discussions with moms and really connection time. Actually, we realized that moms just want to talk to each other and share stories.
So we were talking about AI, and how everything is so much more easier because of this tool like ChatGPT and stuff. And I was saying, yes, that is very much relevant and present, and it will just keep on, progressing. But at the same time, it's at the other end of the polarity of things, and there is so much need for connection, so much need for humanity, like the emotions, the feelings, and all that. And the AI does not have it. They are being trained to have it, but as humans, it's not a human. Right. So I know that whatever you're doing right now is much needed for sure.
Yes, very much. Especially with our kids being different from us. They talk about the generations, right? The terminologies, right?
Yes.
And all. What did we learn
Even online. Even online, hindi ba yung 8-0?
Yeah,
8-0. Iba-iba yun. Iba yung, ano ba yung meaning nun?
So the more we have to be compassionate to each other and also learn more about what our kids are experiencing, right? So that's what we wanted to focus on starting last year and now this year. And it's funny because one of our speakers, our experts who talked about generational differences, when you talk about AI, he was sharing that, okay, so now the kids born now are Gen Beta, right? Okay. So we were talking about, based on studies, what are the concerns of Gen Beta kids? Like when they grow up, what are their problems like that? And he said that in studies, one of the questions that a Gen Beta kid would ask would be, what if I fall in love with my AI?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That is true.
So, and we realized that it's really possible because we, Gen X millennial people, we use our AIs for word processing, like writing, proposals, whatever. But the kids, like my son and my daughter, they use it to consult, like life questions, or they have dilemmas or advice. And so if you can get attached to your AI, if he becomes or she
Yeah,
or whatever.
comforts you, diba? Gives you the right
Yeah.
affirmation. And we love words of
Affirmations.
affirmation. If the
Yeah.
AI gives us the right words of
Yes.
affirmation, we'll be like, oh my gosh, naiintindihan niya
She
ako.
gets me.
Oh my
Or
gosh.
if the person is lonely and that's the only person that they could talk to,
Yes. Yeah.
then there's always the connection. And
Correct.
so that's what we're up against, I
Right,
guess, in the
right.
sense that not only with work but also in relationships and connection.
Yeah,
And with
yeah.
that, the more we really have to strengthen
Yes.
the connections that we have within our
Yes.
kids, within themselves, and also us with our kids and
Yeah,
families.
really are
So-
building relationships,
Yes.
strengthening that,
Yes.
nourishing, nurturing, all of
Nurturing,
those.
Yes.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, so that's what we're focusing on this year. We have connection events,
Yeah.
and then we have learning events, which are harped on different topics like generational gaps, mental health, topics that are difficult like single
Yes.
parenting, kids with special needs. You know, these very focused groups that
Right.
have special needs as well.
Yeah. And I think, all of these topics, yes, you can find them online and there's
Yeah.
material, but it's so different when you're seated beside somebody who's also experiencing the same thing and you can really connect with them.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yes.
gets kita, I can see you, I can hear you.
I got you.
Been there.
I've been there, I can feel you.
And safe.
Yes.
Safe space.
I love that.
That's what's important. Plus, we're also always expert-led. So we always have an expert. We don't like Googled information, fake news, di ba? So we always have an expert there, someone that the moms can reach out to while they're connecting with each other.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to do
Love
this
that.
time around.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is why, Janice over here is actually based in Canada already. But right now, because she's connecting, then she will be in the Philippines. When
Yeah.
else? Are
So
you gonna
I'm
be
here
there?
now for events, and then back here in July, and then back in November as well.
Yay. Anything else that you want to invite them
Yeah.
to?
I also want to share that we're
Yes.
going global. Well, I've
Yes.
also been working on that since I moved.
Yeah.
Wow! Doing Mom Connect globally.
Yeah, I
so
saw
really,
that, yes.
Connecting moms as well, whether Filipina or not Filipina,
Yes.
all over the world. So we're connecting with our Monmy Mundo moms all over the world, different
it.
cities, and hopefully we'll be able to start something there. Because
Yes.
it really as a global need
Right,
to
yeah.
connect. Yeah. So aside from that, we're also still doing our staple events, which is Expo Mom, which is now on its 22nd year.
Yes.
And then also Mommy Milkshake Run,
Yes.
Expo Kid as well, our kids events,
Yeah.
and also our pregnancy events too.
So many. I mean,
Yes.
so now I'm like thinking, how do you juggle all of these all together with your life here, your life there, and like just parang medyo magulo. Pero baka hindi magulo for you. So
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so it is challenging because of the time zone differences. I lack sleep, but I do have a team here, and my son, he joined the company. So
okay.
my eldest son has moved back and is starting the company and working with us as well. So he's helping me a lot, and of course my team who's been really supportive and as determined as I am.
Love it.
Plus, of course, all our partners have been really helpful. So one at a time.
Yes.
But again,
But
there's a
not
lot of
really
support.
one at a time. She's doing everything.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
correct. So there, it's just been really exciting and really hoping that we're able to really connect with moms who need it the most.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it invigorates you to create all of these events.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. It makes you
Yeah.
feel so alive. Like I see you. Oh my gosh, like gusto niya talaga
The
to.
energy.
Oo. Yeah, and I just going back to consistency, how can you be consistent with that kind of energy?
Yeah. Not always. There's like 1 out of 365 days.
Okay, just one.
Yeah. There are days that I'm like praying for energy and
Right.
inspiration. But when I know that it's something that moms want and need,
Yes.
and then there's a lot of support, like from
Right.
you as well, it really energizes me.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's there. There have been challenges with like finding a new path for
Yes.
it and really innovating, but with prayer as well. And once I'm
Yes.
able to like know and discern that this is where I needed to be in. I guess
Yeah.
it's being anchored really on what I'm supposed to be doing and where we're most needed at the time.
Right.
Then that's where the energy comes from.
Wow. My gosh. For, parang kay Janice tayo, ganyan. Kay Monmy Mundo tayo. I want to ask you about maybe just a motivational sentence or quote for moms out there who want that kind of energy. What can you tell them?
For moms who want to find a purpose, whether that be as a mom or in your life, whatever you're going to be doing, whether work or business, or making social impact work, or really just impacting your own family and community, I'd say just really follow your heart. I have 3 P's.
Oh,
So it
wow.
used to
Okay, I
be-
love it.
It used to
Sige,
be
go.
passion and purpose. And I know that passion has a bad rap. Like, passion is so overrated. But I really believe in passion.
Yeah.
Like, there's a certain spark
Yeah.
that lights up in you. And my word for the year, thanks to Kimmy, is radiate.
Yes.
Which also comes from light or spark within. I think all of us have that within us. So passion comes from that spark. So passion, and then find your purpose, meaning how can you help others or do something beyond yourself. I think, again, that's overused, but in the hierarchy of needs,
Yes.
self-actualization is at the top, which
Yeah.
means you start thinking about others, and once you self-actualize, you start going beyond yourself, right? So and then the 3rd P is play, which we also touched
okay.
on. And I
Yes,
think Kimmy
yes.
also talks about this a lot,
Yes.
like flow, and really letting go of results.
Yeah.
So you set a goal and you let it go. You put it out into the world, you pray about it, but really the results after your hard work is not up to you anymore. It's like at a certain point you have to have faith, and whatever happens will happen. So those are the 3 P's, and that
Love
comes with parenting and with work, because in parenting you also cannot control like your children or your family, but just do your best and then follow the 3 P's.
Yay! Thank you so much. We learned so much from you in our 3 episodes. So grateful for all of the lessons that you had that you're now imparting with all of us. So I am so excited for the innovations of Monmy Mundo and all of its branches and everything. So thank you so much for being here, and I am grateful that you spent time with all of us here. So thank you.
Thanks, Kimmy.
Thank you. Yay.